Fieldwork is an important part of our degree programmes in geography at the University of Worcester. This short video provides an example of one of the river science fieldwork practicals we run within our second year module in river monitoring and assessment. Students shown here are working on a stretch of the River Salwarp near Droitwich. One of the aims of the practical is to familiarise students with three different types of equipment used to measure river discharge. In the classroom, we learn about the theory associated with discharge measurement. Then, the important bit, we go out into the field to provide hands-on practical experience. It's the important bit because when you use the equipment, learn how to set it up, find out where it works, which situations it won't work, what might cause data errors. All of these become more meaningful and are easier to understand when you've used the equipment in the field for yourself. That's only possible if you have relatively small group sizes and you've invested in teaching resources. Making sure we have the latest equipment for our undergraduate students to use in practical sessions has been a strategic decision at Worcester, and these pieces of equipment are a good example of that. So, in the video you can see small groups of students using these three different meters: an electromagnetic current meter, an acoustic Doppler current profiler or ADCP, and a 2D flow tracker, which is a type of ADV or acoustic Doppler velocimeter. All three types of meter measure water velocity in different ways, and when combined with depth and width measurements we can calculate discharge. But all three have different advantages and disadvantages. For example, places or situations where they work better, or with some you need to wade in the water, others you don't. Using the equipment in the field highlights the differences between them. These three types of equipment are used by river management organisations like the Environment Agency and by environmental consultancies and research institutions. So our students are not just getting experience in using the sort of equipment that they may want to use for their own project work in other modules whilst at university. They're also using equipment that they may use with a future employer. The employability of our students matters, and by working with small class sizes, doing lots of practical work that supplements the theory learnt in the classroom, and using the latest technology and equipment gives our students some essential skills for the workplace. And that's important to us at Worcester.